Hi guys, I'm going to be teaching you how to do simple pin tricks. This is the infinity. I'm going to be teaching this today, and the thumb around. These are two simple tricks that I think are by far the easiest tricks I've ever done. And along with this one, which took like one day of practice, but I feel like I shouldn't consider that a pin trick. I guess others would, but I personally wouldn't because I don't think it's really that much unless you're going to put it at the end of a combo or in the middle to make it look a little longer. But other than that I just think is something fun to do during class. Okay, let's get started with the infinity. Looks like this if you haven't taken a good look at it. Okay, first things first, you're going to have your index and thumb finger. You're going to put the heavier side on the inside, or if it's weighted like this modded pin, you're just going to put it in between your index and your thumb, just like so. And then you're just going to pick it up with and then drop it, and then what you're going to do from here, okay, sorry, just start over from where you have the thumb. You're going to just take your index finger, so now it's like this, take your thumb, push it back up and drop it, and once you have that mastered, or you think you're pretty good enough with it, instead of doing the index finger, you're going to get your, hold on, yes, okay, so it's right here, you're going to get your middle finger, and now you're going to let go you're going to keep it with your index finger touching it, holding it tight. Now you're gonna switch your thumb over to your middle finger, so now you're holding it like this, and you're gonna pull it up and let it drop. Pick it up with your middle finger, let it drop. Then after that, you're gonna pick it up with your thumb, let it drop, pick it up with your middle finger, let it drop. And then once you get good at it, you'll start to go faster. Doesn't look that fast on the camera, but it's going pretty fast. Yeah. Okay. I hope I did a great job or good enough job for you to learn it, the infinity. And now to the thumb around. This one does take a bit more practice. It definitely took me a while to learn it without having to drop it. So you're going to make a peace sign, I guess, sort of just like that. Kind of put your finger and then squeeze down on it. Or more like your thumb, long ways, and squeeze down on it. That's better. And now you're going to put the end of your pen more on the end of it. I'm left-handed, so I'm just going to put it like that. So now your fingers should kind of look like that, like you're trying to poke someone's eyes out, but then you have your thumb right below it with the pen. And you want to, like, in this position, so you can push it around with your middle finger, so they can go around your thumb, and then you can catch it with your index. When you're pushing it around with your middle finger, you're going to press it tightly so it can spin on it. If it's loose, it'll just stay there. If it's tightened, it'll just either slip off. With no momentum, it'll just slip off, or it'll spin with momentum. So it's like you're pulling a gun trigger. And after you have it almost down, so when it's spinning, you're just going to put your index finger all the way to the back, like you're pointing at someone, and as it spins around, you're going to get ready to catch it, and when it gets to about this point, so now you could basically just hold it like this, so now it's almost there to your catching point, you're going to start closing it in, and then catch it. Notice how I don't start catching it till it's right about the point that I showed you, which is right about there. Not all the way. You're going to start closing it so it makes it look a lot smoother. Now for the other one, if you want to learn it, I mean, I don't think it's that great. It doesn't look that good from that angle, so I'm going to try and get the best angle of the swirl. Maybe it's better from the back. Yeah, it's better from the back. I can't really do it with this modded pen, but I'm pretty sure you will be able to do it with a regular pin. This is what it just twirls around like that. You can keep going, or you can just do a charge 1-2 when it stops. I think that's what it's called. Yeah, that's what it's called. So what you're going to do is you're going to just regular palm, okay? Like you're giving someone a high five. I'm not sure if you give it like, whatever, I give my high fives like this. You're just going to put your pen in between your two fingers. And then you're going to take the end of the pen, put it against the thumb flap, and you're going to put, I suggest like the cap of a pen, like if you're using a regular pen, not the ink side. You're going to get the little button that you press or the end of the pen, and you're going to put it just barely where the thumb flap is holding it, and you're going to push down with your index and up with your middle, so it builds up pressure, and just not doing anything. It should do a circular motion that's like that. I'm not doing anything. It did it on its own. And once you do that, I feel like you need to do more of a feel, but once you get it, you're going to, you're going to just want to move your finger forward, because all that pressure builds up, and so when you try and bring it back to normal, your pen's going to kind of force your finger back, and then try and catch it like that. So you can keep doing it, and once you get good enough at it, you can just keep doing it over and over again. Okay, I hope I helped you learning the infinity, thumb around, and the charge 1-2. I'll have other tutorials, and I don't know if this is a good idea or not, but I'm just going to try learning the tech deck things. I'm not very good at it. I just got this today. You guys tell me in the description, not the description, sorry, the comments on whether I should do pin spinning tricks that you'd want me to explain, like the shadow. I'm not very good at it, but I can still teach it because I feel like I'm just a little rusty on it. I feel like I have enough knowledge to teach you it. Thank you, that's all. Subscribe and like this video. Thanks for watching.